Now everything in these pride rocks have been alerted. The Athalith is no amateur to a dogfight. I'm back to another video. I know I didn't post a cause video yesterday. That's because things are very hectic and I had to do a late upload. But I did upload yesterday. Just very late. Hopefully we won't have to do anything late like that again. Now, if you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you leave a like down below. Let's try to hit 20 likes. Yes, 20. So go right now. Take 2 seconds. I'll wait. Go down and like the video. Okay, thank you for liking the video. You are amazing and you have the best luck now for the rest of the year because you like this video. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. We're really close to 400. You can be the OG. You know, before I hit 1,000 subs, you're like, oh my god, I was here before 1,000. It's crazy. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Make sure you leave a subscribe if you aren't subscribed. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? I don't know. Let's check out this creature. It is a huge flyer herbivore named Athulyth. Athulyth. It just sounds like I have a lith now, but Athulyth. 7,000 health, 175 damage. It weighs 8,500 pounds. Now this thing is a very, it's just rock. It's very defensive. It has defensive injury, charge, crush attack, block bleed, block poison, block burns, block injury, and it can fortify. There's literally nothing more to this creature than that. It's just a stone bird. Owl. Very pretty looking. Let's go into the video. Alright, we dropped in. My experience with the Athalith is... Oh, a little baby Mothrax. My experience with the Athalith is very simple. It is slow as hell when it flies. This is the fastest it might fly as a baby. It is just extremely slow and it takes up a lot of stamina. That's why I have the horned beetlefly, which makes taking off a lot easier, 50% off, and reindeer plush, so we can gain back some stamina that we lose when we're flying. Now, all of you guys who like owls, there's I believe 2 real like owl looking creatures, the Bornir and the Athalith. And this is, I mean, it is a very slow creature. It is sturdy as hell, and obviously fortify, you know what it does? Clears all the ailments that I have on me that anyone might put, and I also don't get a lot of ailments to begin with. You know, I like the landing animation. Look at that. Yeah, it's about to grab something. Owl bird, stone, owl bird. It looks like a pillar. See even the broken in the back? Looks like a pillar. Oh, I think that's a new... No, it's not. That's a Vetamormon, I think. Actually, let's confirm. Vetamortem. What? Vetamortem. Yes, there we go. Alright. Why is this Zelda Viper looking at me like that? Now, I weigh a lot. I weigh a whole lot. Too much weight. And I only do 175 damage. I feel like owls are really strong in real life. You know, they're really dangerous. 175? Maybe it's they're relying on the weight that I have to make me do more damage to things. Let's glide. I also really like, and maybe this is all flyers. If it is all flyers and you just can't hear them flap, no worries. But do you hear that? Silence? It's like a real owl. Owls are completely silent when they're flying. Completely silent. So if that's like an actual, I gotta confirm that. If that's an actual like thing that they're doing here, where you can't hear it, that's pretty goated. That's pretty goated. You know what? Let's confirm it. Alright. I got my plume tech here. No subtle wing flapping. Odd. Very odd. Alright. So it's not something that works. It just so happens that none of them make noises. Which is a shame. That would be a cool little detail. Oh, that is a new creature right here. Valentine's Day creature. Attacking people. Maybe I should attack it. It wants to attack people. Can it swim? Look how freaking scary but stubby it looks when it's freaking sprinting around. What the hell? Those are loud as hell. The Athalith does have a lot of aura though, I can't lie. You know, it is massive. Look at that. It is very scary looking. It's an owl. You know, owls that have that haunting trait. Is that Garticus angry at me? Oh god. Is it angry at me? I was just showing things off, gang. No, it's angry at me, right? No, it's angry at me, right, Garticus? I hit him with one of these, like, me? Or is it that thing in the water? I have a strange feeling it's me. I have a strange feeling it's me. Damn, I took off fast. Is this Felly trying to go for me? Felly trying to go for me? Why am I the target right now? Also, wait. I thought Athulyth was a slow-ass flyer. It is a lot better with the reindeer plush. It is a lot better mobility-wise with the reindeer plush. Does not suck as much. When I first had it, it was the slowest thing ever. Genuinely the slowest creature I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, look at that. It has some aura. You know, when I first saw this creature as well, there's a little story behind it. I first saw this creature and I was thinking, I need that. It looks so strong. I think it killed me or something as well. I'm like, it must be powerful. You know, it has spears going all inside it and around it. That's a beautiful creature. And I got it and it was slow as hell. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want a creature like this. This is a little too much. Gang, I don't want fights with no one. I don't want fights with no one, gang. There we go. That's how you calm someone down. Hell out of here. Huh? Is that guard friendly? No clue. That's right. I'm complaining. I don't trust him one bit then. Some shit going on, I think. Who said I trust you? Oh yeah. See, sounds also very scary. Oh, something's... Oh. Oh, something's bothering it. Something's upsetting it, and it's clear to see. It's getting heard. Oh, is that Chisudo also joining in, or was it Chisudo all along? Yeah, it left. Is this a Corbic? Well, the Corbic keeps asking me. But this guy came back, what? Thinking what? Things will be sweet? Things will be nice? There's also not much to this creature. Athalith, it's very just normal. It's a very normal creature. Just fortify, just has the weight, it just blocks strings and it's defense. You're just going around aura for me. Birdie? Did you say it's Chisudo, big birdie? I don't know. I feel like we're pulled up in a gang right now. Look at us. 3 of us. Insane. Well, I believe now it's time. Not clue. I believe now it's time. Time to see if this thing is dangerous at all. Can it hold its own against creatures? Or is it just too slow? Too weak? Too fragile? The bite speed, it seemed normal. It didn't seem too impressive, to be honest with you. Nothing just spawning in. Anything here? Hello? Is anyone here? There's a giant owl in the way. Someone commented in the last video, or in one of the videos I believe, that they like the nature documentary style of telling you how good a creature is. So we'll lock in, starting now. The Athalith, drawn to the power of the moon, finds positioning above Flower Cove. Its ears picking up on subtle movements, its eyes sharp, waiting. Smells something moving. A Manawe, too small to consume. It looks for more prey. Flower Cove is filled with critters, far too small to satisfy the needs of the Athalith. It waits, ever patient, ever hungry. It takes off once again, looking for a better meal. The snow doesn't bother the Athalith, but there is something to be said. The cold outside reflecting its cold heart, bitter in its ways. And every time I say the word Athalith, I start speaking in a lick for some reason. Sorry, fourth wall. Maybe the heat of the volcano will have a creature worth eating. It spots a carcass below, though does not want to take what it did not catch. It sniffs again. This time, smells something in the cave. It is curious. It is hungry enough. What is in the cave? A meal with 630 damage. It destroys the little creature. Wait, and the Athalith forgot that it was a herbivore for a hot second there, actually. God. So now it is feeling a little bad that it killed a little creature, though it does not care because it is a ferocious bird of prey. Wings silent, like every creature. It spots something. Ura, a Galerian sitting below, overlooking a cliff, knows what it must do. It gains some altitude. This Athalith has to reach the blind spot. In the distance it notices a guardian dragon and a Uvius attacking a Caldontorus. It pretends to look away. As it looks back on where the Galerian was, it loses sight of it. Unfortunate, timing missed. but not unfortunate. For the Ura is still there, with the Galeran actually. Did not see that on the cameras. And it lingers above, its presence already known to them, and it swoops down for the kill. 360 damage. Felicio is now fighting. Everything is on high alert. A dogfight is to be had here. The Galeran, faster, more agile, takes a hit. Its damage decent. But now everything in these Pride Rocks have been alerted. The Athalith is no amateur to a dogfight. It is the master of the air, and it will not back out. Even a 3v1 will not back out. They are little, but there are many. It will not lose this fight. Yet it seems it will not win it either, for they have gone and hid. Its damage magnificent, its speed atrocious. It will give up, but the things pursuing it are too nimble and too quick. It understands. This is simply the way. This is simply the way. This is simply the way it goes. And yet its pounce on them separated the fighting and did not separate the flesh of its enemies from... What's going on actually? Well, I'm getting 3v1, but these guys are running away from me. Is it because I do so much more damage than they do and they do nothing to me and I'm like a walking wall? Yes. Inoxitalis flashes its colors. A hidden predator, but not hidden to the Athalith. The Athalith looks for new members to eat. And it starts to chew. And it starts to chew. And it starts to chew. Does not have a chance in hell to beat this thing. The Galeran takes this opportunity, hoping it is weaker. Hoping that the Athalith has seen war. Milo! Stop, Milo! Thinks it will get the better of the exchanges. But I have fortified. The Athalith has fortified itself. The Galeran takes too much damage. Far too much damage. The red scratching indicators on the Athalith make people think it is weak, but it is simply in waiting. The Ura cannot run. Too far away after taking 3 hits. The left wing is injured. A sign that it is going, but not a sign that it is gone. The Athaliths... Wow. I nerfed myself from that guy, and still these guys couldn't do anything to me. Athalith will not wait no more for the Ura. The Ura is low. It will not see tomorrow. And the Athalith will make short of it. Though its speed is the only thing hindering it. It will not give up. It will not give up. The Galeran has been seen, and it dives again. What a little shit. A thunderstorm. The Athalith takes it as a sign that it shall go on. Move towards a better ground where it can hunt. Its speed was its downfall today, yet its strength remains. Yet its strength will always remain. Oh my god, something was behind it. Hiding all along. Something was hiding from it, following it this whole time. And it has gone away. Goodness gracious. Gotta watch your back at all times. Vantager. Alright, if I'm being completely honest, I think I have a good idea of Athalith. Not only do I already know what I want to do it, but as you see from the videos, its biggest downfall is its speed. From its bite speed to its move speed. Its speed is the worst thing about it. Let's get to the good things. Aura level, this thing's pretty scary. It's pretty big. People will consider it a threat, though when it gets to the fighting, that's when they'll see, what the reality is like. But aura level, I'm gonna give this thing a 5 out of 10. It has aura, it's not like it has negative aura, or anything below 5 is like, okay, now it's losing aura. But it's pretty average. It's a good design. The owl, massive owl design is just beautiful, and it's a huge creature. It carries that aura. It just does. Gameplay and stats. This thing is simply and purely, I am a rock, and I cannot be moved, and I cannot be messed with. If you bite me, you'll get injured. I can charge at you, and I can fortify, and I weigh 8,000 pounds. And it's not pretty fast for something. Of course, but there's other creatures that are probably way more than it that are a lot faster than it. And that's my whole problem. It is something that is just too slow to be too usable. There's only so many times you can jump on someone. And if you're going after little creatures, well, of course you're gonna win. But let's say that little creature that I did kill, that Golby or whatever, if it decided to move away from me, it would have escaped. It still took a couple bites. So this thing is just simply, I can hold the line. So gameplay and stats wise, I think it's good. You know, you don't get like ailments stacked on you, and if you do, you can just get rid of it. I think that is really nice. That can block those things. But it's just too slow. Its fly speed is 26. It's just too slow. Reindeer plush made it a little bit better, but it still felt slow. So imagine if you don't have reindeer plush. You're gonna feel like this thing is just the slowest thing ever. That's not what you want to feel when you're playing a creature. Gameplay and stats, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. You know, a little above average. I think it having that weight on it's pretty good, and I think being able to block a lot of ailments is really nice as well. Danger level time. You don't want to just sit and take like a face tag war against this thing if you're a smaller creature. It also is not fun to, you know, if you're ailment stacking it, it's not fun to ailment stack this creature. So in that way, it has really good defense. Attack-wise, dangerous. Again, you're an Athalith, you'll beat this thing in a face tag war. And if Athalith had Wing Shredder, I wouldn't be alive right now to even tell you the story. It's not that dangerous. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. You know, if you're picking on smaller creatures, and owls do eat mice, then yeah, you have all the things you need. But if you're using this as a viable creature for like things that are dangerous or going and ending people's lives, I wouldn't do it. The overall rating for this creature, Athulyth, is a 5 out of 10. It's a pretty average creature. It doesn't ring hard anywhere else. It has a decent amount of health, decent amount of weight. It can block a lot of things from attacking you, and that's about it. If you agree with my rating, let me know down in the comment section below. If you disagree with my rating, also let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Let's get at 20 likes, everyone. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Kasich. Peace.